Good evening, it's your boy Paul with the Father Son Talk Sports Show, coming to you because I got a question. Do we need Jimmy Garoppolo in Cleveland this season? So I asked this question because obviously we're going into the season with a lot of uncertainty surrounding Deshaun Watson. We don't know anyway when he's going to suit up. We don't know when he's going to play. There's a lot of legal litigation going on around. Now you have some options at quarterback, but they're not exactly tantalizing. So you have Josh Rosen, which obviously you don't want that to be your first option. You have Josh Dobbs. You don't want that to be your first option. And you also have, of course, Jacoby Brissett, who is going to probably be the starter. But ultimately, I'm not sure that he can take you where you want to go. And you have a team right now that's built to win right now. And we have some players that, this may be their last year. And our window could be closing on a potential Super Bowl run. So I think that it's definitely something that we need to look into because Jimmy G can take us a lot further than Jacoby Brissett. And I've been talking to a lot of people. A lot of people seem to think that we could just roll out there with Jacoby Brissett and everything will be okay. Or, he can somehow miraculously perform better than he's performed in the past. But we got a lot of tape on Jacoby Brissett. We got a lot of history. And he's definitely above average backup quarterback. But he's a backup quarterback for a reason because he can't lead a team over an entire season, leading them to the promised land. Obviously he hasn't shown that, but that's neither here nor there now because he's here. But at the end of the day, I don't believe myself that he would be the answer to get us over the top, to get us to where we need to go. So I think that we can go after a proven quarterback in Jimmy G, who just last year took a San Francisco team that seemed like they were flat on their back and took them on a ride into the playoffs. And he performs when he's healthy. Obviously that's the main caveat whenever you're talking about Jimmy G. So he has to remain healthy. And he's coming off of injury last year, and he's in a situation right now out in San Francisco where they're obviously trying to move on with Trey Lance. So he's kind of in limbo too. And I think this can be great for both of us. It'd be good for him to showcase his talent because obviously we're biding time until we can get back Deshaun Watson and he can, prove to the league that he is a viable option for their franchise. So I think that it really serves both sides of this. It really makes a lot of sense. When you really think about it, it seems like a match made in heaven. So ultimately, I'm hoping that the Browns management listen to this and listen to the fans. I know I've been listening to a lot of radio, and a lot of people are really getting around this idea where we need to go out and get Jimmy G. Well, I'm on the bandwagon. I think we need to go and get him as well. We should definitely make that happen, and we should do what we need to do. We have the cap space to do it, and we have the team that is around him that he can propel further than we can get with Jacoby Brissett. So here's to wishing and hoping that Browns management does the right thing, gets the right quarterback in there so that we can really tap the potential that we have in this team. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more Browns news.